Hyundai is on a bit of a product barrage at the moment, especially if you count the all the Genesis vehicles that are out there. This one from Hyundai is the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe, and Hyundai is calling this a facelift, and we think that is being a bit modest because this is actually a pretty big overhaul. The chassis is stronger, the windows are thicker, the NVH is improved, there's 2 new powertrains, and even a fancy new trim. It's called the Calligraphy. So the base engine is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, and it makes 190 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, and it pairs with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The first of the fresher mills is a 2.5-liter Turbo 4, which mates to an 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Now we're running with 275 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Further, Hyundai is bringing out a hybrid version of the Santa Fe. It uses a 1.6-liter Turbo 4, a 59 horsepower electric drive motor, and a small battery pack. The total combined output here is 225 horsepower, and the hybrid uses a 6-speed automatic. Also, this one is the hybrid. Look at these fancy big kicks. But check out the updated styling on this thing. This thing is sharp without going over the top, like say the 2022 Tucson. Right, Micah from Kelly Blue Book?
Sure is correct. Jeff from the other tail.
The taillights blend into this shoulder line wonderfully and wrap around into the tailgate. Up front, the grille is wide and a bit aggressive. It's growing on us the longer we look at it, though. Even if we initially couldn't figure out which one was the mouth of the face here. This one or this one? Inside, the Santa Fe is cribbing luxury notes from its Genesis cousins. This thing is nice. This definitely feels like a slightly scaled down Genesis GV80, but not by much. Now, this is a pretty loaded interior example. It's got quilted leather seats, this panoramic sunroof lets a lot of light in, and the center stack looks great as well. The standard touchscreen is an 8-inch unit, and this one here has an optional 10.25-inch unit. Now, good news for both of them is that Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are standard. Better news for the 8-inch users is that that is wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It has to be wired for the 10.25-inch system, though Hyundai is trying to fix that, I believe. So keep an eye out, because that's probably going to get updated in the near future. But forgetting the screen for now, this is comfortable, this is spacious, this is a really nice Santa Fe. The gas-powered Santa Fe is built in Alabama and goes on sale this December. Now, the hybrid version will be built in Korea and is coming in February of 2021. And if you can wait a little bit longer, Hyundai says a plug-in hybrid version is coming after that. So we cannot tell you how much it costs because we do not know. Neither does Hyundai. They're still figuring that out with the mothership back in Korea. But I can tell you this is a great option in a segment filled with great options. I really like the Honda Passport. Others might like the Subaru Outback. There's the Nissan Murano. There's even Kia's version of this as well. But this, as it sits, is a sharp-looking machine. And if you opt for the higher trims, it's really nice inside.